Hercules from Stories of Old Greece and Rome. Public domain reading. Hercules' second labor was to kill the Hydra, a 9-headed monster that infested the marshes of Léamh. With the blows of his great oaken club, the hero was able to strike off the 8 of the heads, but the central head was immortal and could not be destroyed. Further to complicate the difficulty, Hercules found that as soon as he struck off one head, 2 other heads sprang up in its place. To prevent this discouraging miracle from continuing, the hero bade his friend Iolaus, who had accompanied him, to take a lighted brand and sear the wounds as soon as they were made. Through this wise precaution, the Hydra was finally killed, and its one immortal head was buried under a huge rock. While this difficult struggle was going on, Juno, always eager to thwart the hero, sent a gigantic crab to pinch at Hercules' feet as he wrestled with the Hydra. He succeeded in crushing it with his club. However, Juno did not leave its body on the trampled and blood-stained ground. In recognition of its services to her, she placed it in the sky as the constellation of Cancer, the crab. Before Hercules left the dead Hydra, he dipped some arrows in its venomous blood, knowing that any wound received from their poisoned tips would surely be fatal. These arrows were later of great service to Hercules, and only once did he regret their deadly quality. The next task that Eurystheus set was the capture of the golden-horned and brazen-hoofed stag of Cernia, which ran so swiftly that it did not seem to touch the ground. Hercules pursued the stag for many, many miles, but was unable to overtake it, until he drove it into the cold northern regions, where its fleetness was hindered by the great drifts and ice-covered ground. Finally, the stag ran into a deep snowbank, and so Hercules captured it and took it home in triumph. The fourth labor, to which Hercules lent his great strength, was the killing of a wild boar. This wild boar haunted Mount Erymanthus in Arcadia. While on this expedition, the hero was attacked by the centaurs, and when he shot at them with his poisoned arrows, one of the deadly misses flew far and struck his loved tutor, Chiron, who was galloping towards the combatants, hoping to settle the quarrel peacefully. When Hercules saw his tutor Chiron fall, he rushed to his side and tried to snatch the fatal wound. But the dying centaur knew that his end had come, and sorrowfully bade the hero farewell. To reward Chiron for his long service, the gods transferred him to the heavens as the constellation Sagittarius.